So I usually don't talk in my videos. Most of these are for my family that don't live near me to be able to kind of see the progress. But I'm getting ready to change this tank out and turning it into a 90 reef ready. So kind of wanted to show everybody that it's not really as hard as people make it out to be to do saltwater. I've got a few years in freshwater, actually quite a few, started in my early 20s when I was in the Army. But was able to take that and a lot of YouTube, BRS TV especially, and a lot of talking with people that have been in the hobby for a while. And as you can see, I started this, I believe, the beginning of July. Converted a freshwater tank I had and was using it for parrot cichlids, and converted it to saltwater. I did add a very inexpensive Cyclone 100 protein skimmer. I think it was $79 on Amazon. The T5 setup is a 4 bulb, but it is not for saltwater. It is a indoor grow T5 light that works very well. The filter I have over here is the Aqueon 110, mostly filled with biomedia. Actually, all filled with biomedia, not the sponges or anything else like that. Cascade 1500 filled with Biohome media. I was able to stuff 5.5 pounds in there. Just one small filter on it, poly filter that I change out quite frequently. Take a look at the coralline algae growing on the power heads. Again, coralline algae on that back filter. That is actually a converted filter that the pump had gone out, and I'm using a power head to feed it with homemade plumbing. Water comes up, and that has become my little infusion. If you look real close on that filter, you'll be able to see all the copepods that are all over the place. I started with one jar of Aquabarn's, I think there was 4 or 5 different kinds of copepods, and my tank is filled with them now. There's some more coralline algae there growing on that intake for the Cascade 1500. I do have those crustaceans growing on the back of the glass, and from what I understand, that kind of lets you know that your tank is starting to mature a little bit. I do have coralline on the glass. It's kind of hard to see. If you look back at some of my older videos, you'll see it how I had no clue what I was doing and how funny the tank looked. And this one still looks funny. That's why it's being converted to 90-gallon reef ready. But I keep all my parameters in check. I got happy fish, and I'm learning in the process. Mostly all softy. I do have some hammers. That's actually a wall hammer I was able to pick up for $40 at a local reef store. I don't know how I was able to get it for $40. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a frog spawn over there. I love the Euophilia corals. Here's another hammer coral I just picked up. When I stuck it in this tank, it opened up like this within about an hour, bringing it back from the reef store. I know everybody says they don't like the green star polyps, but I was brand new and was told that that was the easiest coral to keep, but to keep it on a rock. Well, it's on its own rock. Let's see what else. I have kind of stepped up a little bit. I do have some bird's nest. You can go back and see the earlier videos of this bird's nest right here, and you can see that it does have some growth. It wasn't that long ago that it didn't have those nubs on it when I first brought it in. So, and then we do have two other bird's nests over here. We did go through worldwide corals, and I got one of their Montipora mystery packs. I do have a SPS down there that has done really well in the tank, and I figured, well, if I can get 4 Montipora for 49 bucks from Worldwide Coral, I'll give it a try. And that's what we've got going on there. The reason why that's a nice little candy cane from Worldwide Corals. It was funny, it was sold as a one head. When it showed up, it looked like that. I was amazed. The reason why they're on frag racks is because I'll show you what's coming up next. So we're down in the family room where this is going to go, and here we have a beautiful Trigger Crystal 30 sump, also from BRS. Wonderful company. Very happy with it. I got a bare bones. My whole idea is that